Hasan al-Basri rahmatullahi alayhi commented on the statement of Allah Azza wa Jal, فَلَا تَعْضُلُوهُنَّ. Do not do something called adl to your female folk. Like you have a sister, don't do something called al-adl. What does al-adl mean? I'll explain it in a moment, inshallah ta'ala. He says, قال حدثني معقل ابن يسار أنها نزلت فيه. Hasan Basri is saying that Ma'qil ibn Yasar said to him that this verse or this part of the verse, فَلَا تَعْضُلُهُنَّ, do not do al-adl to your female folk, was sent down pertaining to him. He says the following: 𝗀𝘀𝘁 أختا لي من رجل فطلقها. I married my sister off. Marry your sister off, brothers and sisters, is a very, very noble thing. It really, really is. Today you get people becoming upset if somebody comes and asks you about your sister. Why do you need to get upset? Gets angry. Or his ghayra comes out, the brother, you see him boiling. Lish. He wants to take her in a halal manner. Would you prefer, right, for him to maybe what? Go around in circles and maybe do things to her and what? He's coming to you directly, asking to do it in a halal way. Would you rather help than her maybe finding some guy outside? You don't know what he's on, and you have no say whatsoever. فطلقها. After he married her off, he ended up divorcing her. حتى إذا انقضت عدتها جاء يخطبها. After a woman's divorce, she goes through a waiting period, which is referred in the Sharia as the iddah period. How long is that? 4 months, 10 days. It's a long time. 3 months? 3 months or 3 menstrual cycles? There's difference, brothers. Some women, they have what? Shorter monthly cycles. So for you to tell her now 3 months, that might be dhulm. You're making it longer for her. So it has to be about 3 menstrual cycles. However, if she doesn't have her monthly cycle, right, we go to the next thing, which is waiting for 3 months. As for 4 months and 10 days, that's for a woman who has lost her husband, that she has to wait. Make sense? So when a woman is divorced, after the 3 menstrual cycles that has come to an end, right, her husband can take her back in that period without having to do a new nikah. So he's divorced her. A couple of days later, he changes his mind. He says, listen, I've taken you back. Does he need to do a nikah? No. Provided that this is after the first talaq and the second talaq. طيب, what happens now if the 3 menstrual cycles comes to an end? And now he wants to take her back. What does he have to do? He has to do a nikah again. He has to what? Redo his nikah. Okay? So now after a period came to an end, he came to ask for a hand in marriage again. Second time round he wants to marry her. فقلت له زوجتك وفرشتك أو وفرشتك, right, وأكرمتك فطلقتها ثم جئت تخطبها لا والله لا تعود إليك أبدا. I married you off. I helped you with putting your house together. I honored you. And then you divorced her? And then subhanallah, you want to ask her for hand in marriage again? After all of that, he says, لا والله لا تعود إليك أبدا. By Allah, she will never come back to you. وكان رجلا لا بأس به. معقل ibn Yasar, right? He said he was an okay guy. He was good. Look how fair he's being. What happens sometimes when a marriage breaks down? Mention about him every insult under the sun. So he never gets married again. أليس كذلك? You know he's a good person. Right? He's a decent bloke. Marriages are not always to be There's hikmah, there's wisdom behind as to why a marriage may break down, and then Allah Azza wa Jal may give you a better option down the line. طيب. وكان رجلا لا بأس به وكانت المرأة تريد أن ترجع إليه. And he's saying that his wife, and his ex-wife, wanted to go back to him. Right? She wanted to go back to him. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sent it down. فأنزل الله هذه الآية. Allah Azza wa Jalla sent down His verse, فلا تعضلوهن. Do not do adl of them. Meaning, don't prevent them from getting married. Don't block them from wanting to get back with this guy. Right? It's a type of oppression. I know the father has the right to the wilayah, the guardianship. You are not allowed to marry a woman unless you seek permission from a father. As the Messenger ﷺ said, لا نكاح إلا بولي وشاهد عدل. There's no nikah except with the permission of the guardian. In another hadith we are told, أي امرأة نكحت بغير إذن وليها فنكاحها باطل فنكاحها باطل فنكاحها باطل. Any woman who marries without the permission of her guardian, her nikah is batil, her nikah is batil, her nikah is batil. It is invalid, invalid. He said it 3 times. You don't just like write up this contract between you and her, or you just drop the guy, yani the father, bring some next guy that you've never heard of, can you just be the witness and whatever, let's write it up and then khalas, you go home with her. It doesn't work like that. There's a whole system in the Sharia. So when this verse came down, what was the response of 𝗀𝗀 ibn 𝗀𝘀? Yeah, but, no, but, كيف, ومدري إيش, but, he did this. لا. الآن أفعل يا رسول الله. The verse came down. Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam is reciting this verse onto 𝗀𝗀 ibn 𝗀𝘀. Straight away. فزوجها إياه. He married his sister off to this individual. Subhanallah. An immediate response to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down onto His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.